The goddess brings chaos. I urge your majesty to order her death. She is a dangerous temptress. Oh, my divine flame, make her empress. Beauty reflects the soul. If she looks like this, she must be good too.
Consort Lu always acts like a green tea bitch in front of me. It's so annoying. I kicked her into the water. General Lu, Brother Lu's brother, was furious and stormed into the palace exhausted.
You actually kicked my sister, and I am definitely telling on you.
Like,
he likes to kick people. I can let you kick me too.
the Great Sheng and Southern Liang are fighting for supremacy. The ruler of Great Sheng, Xiaoqi, lost a battle and has to offer a beauty to Southern Liang. I am that beauty.
This time you must seduce the ruler of Southern Liang, Shen Yan, and show off your seductive consort charms.
I nodded and began to show her my seductive consort pose. Do me the honor. Ding ding, I just let out a little baby burp.
When your highness gets a bit abstract, it actually has a unique charm. It's intoxicating and mesmerizing.
Before I set off for Southern Liang, Princess Yongle came to see me off. Did you know that? Going to Southern Liang as a hostage is a life and death matter. Originally, I was supposed to go, but Brother Xiao Che let you take my place. How does that feel? You went through so much to help Brother Xiao Che become the ruler, but in the end, he only loves me. From beginning to end, you were nothing but Brother Xiao Che's dog. He muttered on and on, but I only understood the last sentence. So, with shy eyes and lips, I playfully hit her with my little fists. I was originally Brother Che's most obedient little puppy. Princess Yongle instantly froze, furious and flustered, almost forgetting her manners before finally storming off. With all the civil and military officials seeing me off, I set out. Everyone was at the city gate to bid me farewell. Everyone except the king, Xiao Qi. I thought he was still angry, but why would he be angry? Could it be because I ruined the palace banquet last time? But I didn't do it on purpose. At that palace performance, so many people stared at me, trying to curry favor, but I ignored them all. Who would have thought that when I was chatting with the noble ladies beside me and mentioned that I liked puppies, Minister Fang happened to overhear it.
Young lady, I brought it back for you. Not a single drop of juice spilled.
Minister of Rights!
I'll put it here. Smells good, doesn't it? Give me a smile.
Because of him, everyone at the banquet knew I liked dogs. Then they all rushed to the kitchen, carrying plates in their mouths, crowding around and kneeling in front of me. That palace banquet was ruined just like that. Xiaoqi, who was always so aloof, ended up being openly mocked. Is he still angry about it now? How petty. Miss Suqing, His Majesty is sending you to Southern Liang in place of Princess Yonghe, not because he's angry. It's because he loves Princess Yonghe and can't bear to let her leave, so he chose you, the most beautiful woman in the land, to take her place. Maybe I understood, maybe I didn't, but I just felt a pain in my chest. Your task now is to find a way to survive in Southern Liang. The king of Southern Liang, Shen Yan, is cold-blooded and arrogant, uninterested in beauty. You must be very careful.
Cherry blossoms, fresh flowers.
Shen Yan ignores the harem. 3 months in, I haven't seen her. Bored, I secretly raised chickens in a corner and pitted them against each other. One night, while feeding them, I found someone bloody and unconscious. I looked closer and gasped. He was just too handsome. In the moonlight, his blood-stained profile, messy black hair falling across his face, and every sharp, refined contour of his features stood out. I struggled to help him up and placed him next to my chicken coop. Just bandaging his wounds took every bit of medical knowledge I had ever learned. He didn't wake up until the moonlight was about to give way to dawn. You're awake, more or less.
So it was you who saved me, miss?
Yes, it was me, but I'm not a miss, I'm Sophie. His sharp gaze quickly noticed the book at my waist.
Shu, what does non-disaster plan for the nation mean?
Fei Ying, now that you mention it, I get excited. I plopped down next to him, opened the book, and boasted proudly, "You don't understand this, do you? This is something I came up with myself. The first step in my plan to bring disaster to Nanliang as a demon consort was to capture this bird. Why this bird? Because it's Nanliang's auspicious bird. If I capture this auspicious bird, Nanliang will no longer be blessed. Without its blessing, Nanliang will fall. And this plan isn't just that simple, you know. In fact, it can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because I love eating roast bird. This way I can seize the country and enjoy a barbecue, having the best of both worlds. Do you understand? It looked as if it had been shocked by something. I understood, so I showed it the second page of my demon consort's plan to bring down the country. On it, I had written a motivational slogan for myself, which I read aloud. Born in 1996, dreaming of becoming the leader of demon consorts, yo yo yo. After hearing this, she stood up to leave. I hurriedly grabbed the hem of her clothes, almost falling in my panic. She caught me with one hand. Despite her injuries, her arm was still steady and strong. I looked up at her and asked, "Will you come here again in the future?"
You're really boring.
Yeah, the palace really isn't a place for people. If you can come tomorrow, I'll introduce you to my chickens. How about it? He seemed like he wanted to refuse, but then looked at the crooked bow on his wrist.
All right.
The next day, I proudly showed the handsome guy my 3 well-fed chickens and asked him to comment on them from left to right.
Whether they are steamed, braised, or even fried.
So you just want to eat them all, huh? These chickens aren't for eating. Lucky star, mighty Tyrannosaurus General. QQ pinch pinch, so tasty you'll want to squeeze it. There's one left, you name it.
I don't...
Alright, I won't force you.
How's your plan going? Have you become the demon consort yet?
Actually, not yet. First, that bird is too hard to catch. Second, I haven't slept with Shenyan yet.
He just said it so innocently like that.
From what I see, all those demon consorts in ancient times had to sleep with the king. If the king, Shenyan, doesn't sleep with me, then I can't become a demon consort. How can that be?
Why do you insist on becoming a demon consort?
Actually, when I was in Dasheng, I also asked the Prime Minister this question. Prime Minister Li, why do I have to go to Nanliang to become a demon consort?
Because this way, you will have contributed to Dasheng. When you look back on your past, you won't regret wasting your years, nor will you feel ashamed for having accomplished nothing.
You laugh at me for not understanding.
Miss Su, because of this, His Majesty will be happy.
I understand now. So, when are we leaving? Because I became a demon consort. Cheje.
Brother will be happy. Brother Che, the ruler of Dasheng, Xiao Che.
I nodded and told him about Xiao Che and me. At 7, amidst chaos and famine, I was pinned to a butcher's block with a knife at my skin. Suddenly, spiritual light flashed, my rope snapped, and there was Xiao Che. Sharp-browed and icy, he sat atop a tall horse in white robes and a jade belt. At that time, he was not yet the king, but the youngest 5th prince, surrounded by dozens of people, dazzling like a deity. I was dirty and disheveled, scrambling and crawling as I grabbed onto the hem of his robe. Big brother, please take me with you. I'm very hard-working. I can do many things for you.
What is your name?
This humble one is named Su Qing.
Which Qing?
My father said I was a money-losing burden, so it's the Qing from bankruptcy. Kung Jarang Chan.
No, your father's wrong. It's the Qing in devastatingly beautiful. Remember that.
I stared at him in a daze. He truly was the best, most powerful, and most handsome person in the world. That day, at 7 years old, I made a lifelong decision to follow Xiao Che for the rest of my life until I die. From then on, I always stayed by Xiao Che's side. At that time, it was right during the struggle for the throne, and Xiao Che's only obstacle was the 3rd prince.
Your Highness, even heroes fall for beautiful women, and Miss Su's beauty is unmatched in the world. If you let her go, seduce the 3rd prince, and take the opportunity to poison him, the chances of success are very high.
Xiao Che didn't say anything.
Your Highness, haven't you raised Miss Su all these years just for this very day? That day I said that this girl would surely become someone remarkable when she grew up. After you saved her, she became your most useful blade. After all these years, it's time to use this blade. You also need to think of Princess Yongle. If you don't get the throne and the 3rd prince ascends, her life will be in danger.
When she was young, Princess Yongle once saved Xiao Che, and all these years, she has always been Xiao Che's unattainable love. Every time he is mentioned, Xiao Che's expression always softens. When Xiao Che came to see me, the maids were teasing me, knowing that I liked Xiao Che, and they loved to joke with me. Qing, things are so chaotic outside now. If there's a famine and His Highness has nothing to eat, what will you do? His Highness can eat me. As soon as I said this, everyone was stunned. Xiaoche's pupils contracted and he stood there rigidly.
Your Highness, after experiencing the terror of lying on the chopping block and almost being eaten, he can still say such things for you. I believe he would even be willing to seduce the third prince for you.
Xiaoche didn't respond to the strategist, but instead warned the maids.
From now on, you're not allowed to joke with him like that.
In the end, Xiaoche didn't use that scheme either. A month later, the third prince's troops surrounded Xiaoche. Gravely injured, I pulled him from the corpses to escape. Alone, I stayed by his side while he remained unconscious. I begged and scavenged for food to keep him alive. Once, Xiaoche developed a high fever again, and for 3 days in a row, I couldn't find any food. I closed my eyes, picked up a knife, and cut a piece of flesh from my own leg, then boiled it into a broth and fed it to him while he was unconscious. After he drank it, he gradually recovered, and we managed to hold on for a while longer. Finally, Xiaoche's subordinates found him. Xiaoche led his old troops to retake the imperial city, and I helped out a lot too. Once on the battlefield, I took off my veil, and the opposing deputy general stared at me in a daze. Whenever I was about to suffocate, he forgot to breathe, and then he died. During the fiercest battle, Xiaoche wouldn't let me go. I earnestly argued that I had fought snowball fights as a child, which also counted as fighting bravely, so I could go to the battlefield. Before I could finish, the whole camp burst out laughing. But in the end, I still snuck onto the battlefield and blocked a hidden weapon aimed straight at Xiaoche's heart.
A Qing, how did you end up here?
I was worried about you, so I sneaked in, tiptoeing all the way.
Miss, it's tiptoeing, not shooting feet.
Anyway, we won that day. That part is too embarrassing, so I won't talk about it. Later, Brother Xiaoche became the king.
And then, you did so much for Xiaoche. He should love you very much, shouldn't he?
I don't know whether he loves me or not. I only know that he loves Lord Yongle very much. The first thing he did after becoming king was to bring Princess Yongle into the palace, preparing to make her the empress. The entire palace was busy preparing for Princess Yongle's grand enthronement ceremony. It was very lively. Princess Yongle came to chat with me, and as we talked, she suddenly put her hand on a burning candle. Her palm instantly turned black and charred. The flesh was scorched. I said, "Are you trying to roast yourself to eat? Such a greedy girl." I really am hungry. Miss Sukin. What are you doing? Her maid rushed in, saying, "Miss Su, our princess has been frail and sickly since childhood. Even if you're jealous of her, you can't hurt her like this." The general's wife, who was admiring the flowers, also hurried in. "What happened? Is the princess all right?" "Madam, Miss Su actually pressed my lady's hand onto the candle flame. Miss Su! How dare you? How could you? I did not. Miss Su speaks reasonably. What she says is absolutely right. I knew you didn't do it." Even if we take a step back, is the princess completely blameless? By the way, Miss Su, are you really that strict about gender? If you like lilies, you're welcome to visit my residence when you have time. No, madam, you...
Why are you so loud here?
I was just talking to Miss Su. But he suddenly pressed my hand onto the candle flame. I don't know what I did wrong. I really don't know. It hurts so much.
Miss Su, you are truly out of control. How dare you defy your superiors and harm the princess?
I did not.
Is there any evidence?
There is absolutely no evidence available.
Since there's no evidence, you're just making things up. Who says there's no evidence? Miss Su's face is evidence enough. Miss Su is so beautiful. Could she possibly lie? Heavens, I can tell at a glance that she's innocent, Your Highness. Why are you slandering others like this?
Welcome! Over to my place!
At that moment, Xiaoche also walked in, followed by a group of ministers. The princess stopped speaking and just lowered her head, tears streaming down her face. I didn't burn her. It was she who put her hand over the candle herself. Xiaoche ignored me and simply bent down to examine the princess's hand, then summoned the imperial physician. It really wasn't me. It really wasn't me. I tried to grab Xiaoche's arm, but he coldly shook me off. I stumbled and almost fell flat on my face. It wasn't until later that I realized, in Xiaoche's mind, innocence and malice are two sides of the same coin, so for someone as foolish as me, being a little bad was only natural. He wiped away the princess's tears, while I stood awkwardly to the side, feeling embarrassed. The ministers and the general's wife all started speaking up for me at once.
Your Majesty, he was just burning it for fun. You can't put all the blame on Miss Su. Who hasn't acted on impulse before?
Miss Su, it's nothing. When I chat with friends, I often end up burning their hands too. Xiaoche's gaze was icy as he said calmly,
Say one more word, and your entire clan will be executed.
At this point in the story, I almost wanted to cry.
Xiaoche and that wretched princess. They are clearly bullying you right now. How about I help you eliminate every single one of them?
No.
Why not? Just imagine, I put the knife to the princess's neck, and then you look down at him, all arrogant and imposing, and ask,
Are you still going to burn it? Say it. Are you still going to burn it? No, I won't anymore. See how lowly I am.
wouldn't that make you so happy you could die?
Wow, that scenario really is tempting. Even though I really want to act cool like that, I still don't like killing people. Every time there's killing or war, I can't eat, and the common people can't eat either.
Alright, well then, what about that guy Xiaoche? Do you honestly still have feelings for him? So tell me, what is the deal with that Xiaoche? Do you still like her?
That day, after the princess was frightened, her illness became much more severe, so she wrote a farewell letter to Xiaoche, Your Majesty. Since that day, I have been suffering greatly from the shock to my body. I fear I do not have much time left. I hope Your Majesty will put the greater good first and not worry about me. Xiaoche used every rare medicine and sought top doctors. He was so preoccupied, he even ignored the war with Southern Liang.
Front lines are critical, but His Majesty is treating the princess. No interruptions.
Defeated by Shenyan, he lost. Customarily, he offered treasures and beauties. Southern Liang wanted Xiaoche's beloved Princess Yongle.
We have Su Qing, the most beautiful woman in the world, who is willing to take the place of Princess Yonglin.
According to the terms of defeat, I was sent away like this, given to the king of Southern Liang as a beauty. The day Shenyan left Dasheng, my heart ached so much. I swore I would never like Xiaoche again. When I came to my senses and looked at the handsome man, I realized I truly didn't like Xiaoche anymore. I actually like you more. I think you're really handsome.
What kind of nonsense are you talking about? You're so noisy. Be quiet for me.
I am Shenyan, so that's quite easy. Let's go now. Let's go to bed. Today, my dear demon consort.
You are different from all the women I've met before.
Annoying. How am I different?
They all have normal brains.
Shenyan is very supportive of my demon consort career. I caught an auspicious bird, and she didn't care at all. Because I caught the auspicious bird, the censors impeached me.
Your Majesty, this woman is bringing chaos to the court. I sincerely ask Your Majesty to issue an edict to sentence her to death. She is a femme fatale. Oh my god, Shenyan, beloved minister, what were you about to say just now? Chen Pi also appoint her as empress. As the ancients said, if a new consort who smells of sesame oil can grow up to look like this, she must be a good person too.
All the ministers just stared blankly at my face.
I second the motion. Besides, Consort Su can even breathe, which is really a big plus, and she can walk too. She truly is a model empress of her generation, objective and correct. Right to the point.
And just like that, preparations for my Grand Empress coronation began in a lively fashion. But can someone as foolish as me really become empress? Shenyan looked unusually serious as she patted my head.
Our king, there are too many clever people in this world, but very few who are truly pure.
I didn't really understand, but I felt very happy. I always thought that after I left, Xiaoche would live a good life with Lady Yongle, Your Majesty. His Majesty Xiaoche killed Princess Yongle. In fact, Princess Yongle had been deceiving Xiaoche all along. The person who saved him when he was a child was not Princess Yongle, but you, Your Majesty. It was not Princess Yongle who saved Xiaoche when he was a child, but you, Your Majesty. Xiaoche sent people to investigate, and this is what really happened. It turns out that when I was 4 years old, I encountered kidnappers chasing Xiaoche, and he was about to be caught. I deliberately made a noise to draw the kidnappers after me and saved his life. Little girl, stop right there. I wasn't born foolish. It was that time when I rolled down the hillside to distract the kidnappers, hit my head, and from then on became mentally impaired and lost my memories from before I went to sleep. Princess Yongle was hiding behind a tree and witnessed the whole scene. She pretended to be me, took credit for my deeds, and deceived Xiaoche for over 10 years. Xiaoche was furious and ordered Princess Yongle to be executed.
Why? Brother who guards the city after all these years, haven't you fallen in love with me? How can you be so heartless? That time, it was the princess herself who put her hand over the candle. Miss Su was truly wronged. This servant knows her mistake.
She closed her eyes and made a decision to execute them all. I never imagined that Xiaoche would actually violate the ceasefire agreement. He led the entire Dasheng army and forcefully advanced right up to the gates of Nanliang City. When I rushed up to the city wall and looked at him, I was so shocked that I could barely move. There was blood on his handsome brow bone, making his face appear even more striking, almost like a wicked deity. He lifted his eyes to look at me, and in the darkness, his gaze seemed to ignite, flickering as if stirred by the wind.
Ching, I was wrong about you before. Now I've come to take you home. You want to take my empress home? That's quite a joke. Ching doesn't like you, yet you keep her trapped by your side. Do you really think that makes her happy? Ching doesn't like me? I'm the one she likes the most, isn't that right? Since that's the case, let's let Ching choose for herself. Look into your eyes, Ching. Come here, let's go.
I stared blankly at her face, even stained with blood and dust. Her face was still precious and beautiful. But now, looking at this face, I no longer blush or feel my heart race. Brother Che, I don't like you. I like Shenyan. I can't go with you.
Ching, are you angry because I misunderstood you? I already know it wasn't you who burned the princess's hand. I've already killed the princess, so please don't be upset anymore, okay?
A sour sense of grievance welled up in my chest and I suddenly felt like crying. It's not that I'm upset. When I first came to Nanliang, everyone in the palace gossiped about me behind my back, calling me a vixen, saying I was second-hand goods. I didn't understand, and even thanked them. Every day I lived in fear, worried that someone would harm me and turn me from a demon consort into a dead demon consort. Willing to go anywhere with you? I think about you every day. I knew you would come to get me soon, and when that time comes, you'll say, Ching, you've worked so hard. You're a very good and diligent demon consort, and your notes are always so neat. Come on, I'll take you home. But you never came. The next news I heard about you was that you were marrying Princess Yongjun, with red silk embroidered with gold thread laid out along the 10-mile-long street. Everyone said it was the grandest event in all of Desheng. I hid in the chicken coop, hugging my chicken and crying. Good fortune shines, divine might shakes the heavens. Even General Baolong's feathers have never been so glorious. All these years I've tried so hard for you. I did so much, like luring away the kidnappers. I even cut my own flesh to feed you, blocked hidden weapons for you, and tried my best to be a demon consort, but you still didn't like me. I'm not smart, I couldn't come up with a better way.
Ching, I like you now. I'll take you home. This time is different. I will never let you down.
But I don't like you anymore, Brother Che. You should sign the peace treaty again. Then just leave. Don't go to war anymore. Even if you win and Shenyan dies, I'll die with her, Brother Che. Let's not see each other again. Withdraw your troops, I'm begging you. Xiao Che looked at my face without saying a word, completely still, like a statue. The soldiers behind him didn't know what was happening with their general, and the situation was so tense that no one dared to move. Only the sound of the wind could be heard between heaven and earth. Shenya carefully wiped my tears with the sleeve of his dragon robe. The troops of southern Liang had already assembled. If the great sage wanted to fight, Shen Yan would accompany him, but I still hoped Xiao Che would leave and not go to war. Xiao Che was silent for a very long time. There seemed to be tears in his eyes, and his fingers trembled slightly, barely able to hold the reins. In the end, he looked at me deeply, finally turned his horse around, and withdrew his troops, leaving. In your eyes, he walked away very slowly. I don't know if I was mistaken. Several times he almost tripped over the legs of the soldiers' horses beside him. Clearly he was surrounded by thousands of troops and horses. Yet despite all this, he still seemed lonely and desolate. Sigh. When a man loses the dragon throne, he can fight for it again in the afterlife. When he loses his vast empire, he can win it back. But a sincere and steadfast heart is different. If someone loses that, it can never be found again. Granny's son was moved, and so was I. It seems I haven't fed the chickens yet today. Traveling to the ends of the earth. Circle of...
Afterwards, Ching, why are you going to feed the chickens all of a sudden?
Your Majesty, I see that all those enchanting consorts feed grapes to their kings like this.
The problem is, you ate all the sweet ones and fed me all the bad ones.
So what? Are you not satisfied?
Completely satisfied, I, Shen Yan, will protect Su Qing's career as a consort always.
Granny Sun and Awu, who were standing guard at the door, also laughed. Indeed, the spring sunlight was endlessly beautiful.
Instead, I experienced a kidnapping. I couldn't outrun the kidnappers and was ready to close my eyes and accept death, but I didn't die. A little girl saved me. I only had time to glance back at her in a hurry and didn't see her face clearly. But from then on, she became the white moonlight in my heart. At the age of 7, I made up my mind that I would give her a lifetime of glory and protect her happiness forever. I never expected that I had been mistaken all along. The person was actually Qing, not Yongle. I was furious. I saw that Yongle falsely accused Qing of burning him with fire. Fine, then I'll have Yongle executed by fire. Then I gathered my troops and mobilized the entire nation to launch a surprise attack on southern Liang. Fighting all the way, I was preparing to bring Qing home. A Qing definitely wouldn't be angry with me. She loved me. Back then, refusing to replace Yongle as Southern Liang's prime minister, she said only this.
Minister Li, why should I go to Southern Liang and become a demon consort?
Miss Su, because doing so will make His Majesty happy.
I understand. When are you leaving?
She's like a kitten circling around someone's pant leg. If I just wave my hand, she'll definitely come back to me. I rushed day and night to get there. I thought he would be so happy to see me coming to pick him up, but when he saw me, he cried.
I don't like you anymore. Please, withdraw your troops.
That Shen Yan by his side gently wiped his tears for him, and I just stared in a daze. Suddenly, I remembered two things. The first was that after I became the national leader and rewarded merits, A Qing was the first. It's funny to say, she was always at the bottom when it came to needlework, virtue, poetry, calligraphy, and music, except for helping me win the succession. She actually came in first. He carried me out of mountains of corpses and seas of blood, risking his life to help me seize the throne. I asked him what title, land, treasures, or gold and silver he wanted. Anything at all. He thought for a moment.
Brother Che, lately there have always been people talking behind my back saying I'm stupid and dumb. Brother Sheng, can you go and scare them for me?
All the civil and military officials in court were holding back their laughter, and my face turned dark. Did he really treat such a serious merit and royal dignity as a joke? Shut up. He immediately fell silent. For today's merit awards, he had specially worn a pink skirt embroidered with golden flowers. He arrived early and sat proudly at the seat of honor. Now feeling embarrassed, he lowered his head and didn't dare look at the faces of the officials. Awkwardly holding back tears like a child who had done something wrong, even his bright skirt seemed to lose its color and turn gray. My heart ached for a moment. I wondered if I should comfort her after court was dismissed, but then I told myself, it's fine. She's just a child. She won't hold a grudge. Just like the day I found her, while I saw her as a tool on my path to the throne, she thought I was the best, most powerful, and most handsome person in the world. The second thing happened later. When he went to Nanliang, I had my subordinates find out how he was doing there, so they went to ask the palace staff of Nanliang. Is there a foolish beauty in your Nanliang palace? Do you have any news about her? There is no foolish beauty in the palace. His Majesty of Nanliang has dismissed all the concubines, leaving only the Empress. This is a portrait of that foolish beauty. Please take a look, sir. The Empress. How many lives do you have to dare call our Empress foolish? In all of Nanliang, who doesn't know that the Empress is extremely wise? Then that palace maid gave an example. At a banquet, the Empress was chatting with the King of Nanliang, and the Empress asked,
Your Majesty, what are you most afraid of?
What I fear most is dying before my wishes are fulfilled. And you, Qing?
Those huge centipedes in Wugong.
Some people at the banquet snickered, thinking the Empress was foolish. The Empress lowered her head in embarrassment, like a child who had done something wrong. The King of Southern Liang smiled, taking her hand. A Qing, you mean don't fear the intangible or an uncertain future. Just care for concrete things like statues. You truly have the makings of a summit mechanism. For this, you'll get jewels, incense, chess sets, and 3 cities. The Empress looked up, eyes bright, playing with her hair. He quietly nudged the king.
So that's what I meant when I said that. I always thought I was just being silly. All right, that sand is so beautiful. I'll have someone make it into a dress for me tomorrow.
Everyone suddenly understood, realizing that the Empress's seemingly simple words actually contained profound truths about the world. The banquet was instantly filled with voices of admiration. So this is what it means to be wise while appearing simple.
The Empress is not only unmatched in beauty, but also possesses great wisdom.
Yes, such simple words yet containing such profound meaning. Those who just mocked the Empress were instantly too embarrassed to lift their heads. From then on, no one ever called the Empress foolish again. If anyone dared to say so, they would surely be refuted. The Empress truly possesses great wisdom. If you can't grasp the truth in her words, you shouldn't call her foolish. I think you are the foolish one. You should know that. His Majesty, the King of Southern Liang, composed poetry at the age of 3. At the age of 7, he was already renowned for his essays. He was a genius known to every household. Even a prodigy like His Majesty, the King of Southern Liang, praised the Empress for her intelligence. How could that possibly be false? That day, when Ah Qing stood atop the city wall and said she didn't like me, but liked Shen Yan, I kept thinking about it. Comparing these two things, I seemed so inadequate. I thought about it for a long time in the wind. Then, after listening to Ah Qing's words, I rode my horse back to the river, and the troops withdrew. 10 years have passed since then. The great states of Nanliang and Sheng have coexisted peacefully, with no war. Everything has been very good. My harem has always been empty. In the past, many ministers urged me to hold a selection for concubines, and I complied. But during the selection, I suddenly realized that while there are many intelligent people, truly pure ones are rare. So rare that I couldn't choose a single one. Over the years, I've had the same dream again and again. In the dream, I didn't send Ah-Ching to southern Liang. It was springtime, and I was reviewing memorials when he suddenly popped up with a cheerful grin. Ah-Ching, how did you get in here?
I mixed up archer and tiptoeing.
It's tiptoeing. When I wake from the dream, there are tear stains dried at my temples. Ah-Ching, you've worked hard. You are a very diligent and hard-working person. You even keep your medical notes so meticulously. Let's go. I'll take you home. In the Golden Palace halls, the candlelight is dim and yellow, as if deathly silent. No one answers. Afterwards,